Sagittarius. So reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I'm using Rider Waite, Modern Witch, and King of Pentacles, Central Issue, and some Oracle cards to help. A bit more guidance. The Devil. Okay, this could be toxic behaviours. Now, King of Wands, this could be Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, recent past. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone. Wands energy, fire energy. This could be a family member, this could be your energy. Representing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, so this could be you and your creative endeavours, or someone around you where there's a problem, or there could be some toxic behaviours here. Codependency, toxic behaviours, recent past, Queen of Cups, so this is your energy, Sagittarius. That's the Queen of Cups. It does not necessarily, it relates to Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer of course, but it could be your energy, you know, your loving energy. Maybe in the recent past you've been giving love, people, family, family, friends. Four of Pentacles. You see, Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. Well, there's something hurt you. Something's hurt you here, Sagittarius. And this could be energy that you're healing from. Maybe you found something out. Maybe to do King of Pentacles energy here. This could even be someone you're working with. But perhaps you found something out that wasn't good. And so now you might be, you know, you're giving to people who need your help at the moment. You could have found a new work opportunity or something where you're being asked to help other people, or that you feel that this is your path, your destiny to help others, and you have perhaps done quite a lot of self-reflection, so that you've looked over things, perhaps that, you know, things that haven't worked out. Perhaps, yes, Sagittarius, Four of Pentacles, you're trying to you're protecting yourself. Now there's something could have happened that's putting you off of something, and you're going to go back into being a bit more protective of yourself, in your emotions in particular, Queen of Cups. Now you could have been looking back over things recently, perhaps doing some more healing, or healing a situation, or even, oh well, that's okay, Tower in reverse, so you could be avoiding something catastrophic here. But in your immediate world you have the Wheel of Fortune, so this could be things changing in your immediate environment. You could be changing work, putting an end to things. Things could be turning in your favour, and that is linked with people you're meeting now, or people that you're about to meet. Now, as I said, you could be looking to help people at the moment, and you're looking at how you can do this. Perhaps, yeah, but some betrayal, there's been some betrayal that has made you question where you are and what you're doing and where you're going and why you're going there. And this, protecting your assets, perhaps protecting the things you've created for yourself. And there's a sense that you're not feeling very, perhaps, safe with the people around you. You might be looking at people differently. And you might also be expecting to receive something. And now this could be financial, Page of Pentacles, some kind of receive something for the work you've been doing, rewards coming to you. Not particularly large rewards necessarily, but something that you might not even be expecting. You could be avoiding or have it, you could be, things are changing for you, and this is in your immediate environment. There's changes going on around you. I wonder if you've been feeling stuck, and you're going to have some help, and it could be unexpected help that could be coming in for you, something unexpected. This could be related to unexpected help because of the help you've been offering to other people. And avoiding, things, catastrophes and things coming crashing down. There could be more for you. There's Knight of Pentacles is up here too. And, this could be a slow moving offer. This could be something coming in for you, but it's slow. And it's also going to take you time to make changes, necessary changes. These could be being enforced upon you because of people, places, things. Changes at work, changes in your, who you associate with. As I said, you could be meeting new people, people who you feel on the same page as you, people who are like-minded, people who, have spiritual connection. Maybe even new people who are also wanting to help, Six of Cups, to put effort into people who are in need of your help. You might be starting a new venture or getting involved with a new group of people who, have generosity of spirit and want to help other people. And this could be, as I said, in your immediate environment where you live, within your community. Because you could have been investing your energy into situations, people, places, things that haven't really given you any return, or haven't possibly, Six of Cups, even appreciated you fully. So perhaps you're looking at another avenue, something maybe even more sort of professional, something that's involving people who really can use your help, linked with other people in your community, friend circle, and women, perhaps. Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, perhaps this is where you're headed. You've been overthinking as well, Sagittarius. You've had some restless, sleepless nights recently over something where there could have been some confusion or some toxic behaviour, or breaking bad habits, or realising that you need to choose, Wheel of Fortune, a new direction. And this could be related to helping women and children, helping families, helping people who are in a less fortunate position than you are. And this could really be so easily be linked with your community and the people who you're meeting right now, who have, you know, like-minded, you know, a generosity of spirit, want to help, you know, people who really need your help, not people who are gonna take your help and not appreciate it. Hermit, going within. Lovers, you've needed to take some time to contemplate things, and you could still be going through that because you are going, you know, changes are happening for you at the moment. And there might be some resistance. You might be concerned because in the past you could have had people take advantage of you, or take advantage of your generosity. So this could be why, you know, you're feeling that you need to hang on to, you know, some kind of protection. Hang on to your, not allow, I'm meaning to say is that you can't allow anyone to come in and you know, take too much from you. You need to moderate as well how much, you know, of your love you give, you know, to the world, to, you know, your community, people who help you, family even. But it seems that there's some, and there could be a female figure or a few female figures, you know, who are going to help push you or help to encourage you onto, you know, this path that you're supposed to being guided to take. And I feel that it's connected with women, children, families, people who are less fortunate than you, people who could really use your knowledge, your empathy, your understanding of, you know, what you've learned in life, because perhaps you've also been through, you know, extraordinary difficulties yourself, that you can help other people overcome, you know, difficulties, perhaps precisely people younger than you too, perhaps specifically women or children or less experienced individuals who are younger than you, are going through difficulties that you have already been through. So your knowledge, your empathy, your understanding of that, you know, can be, you know, a gift for other people who are going through things that you have personally experienced or suffered. You're being advised to unlock the magic within. Wheel of Fortune, Hermit, and it could be that you need to do some more, spend more time alone, listen to guidance, stop being distracted by outside noise. By all means, protect yourself, protect your energy. Let go of the need to be right. Allow the answers to come to you. Don't be asking all the time for, you know, guidance when you're not seeing it, because perhaps you're not getting enough time, the Hermit, with yourself, going within. If there is a lot of external noise, and this could be related to King of Pentacles, the Devil, here, and something that, you know, some kind of betrayal, even with the Three of Swords, something where you might have even been duped or tricked or used, and that could be something that's given you the Nine of Swords. You know, you've had this, maybe having sleepless nights, not understanding a situation, not trying to unravel something, and understand why you might have been feeling, you know, a degree of discomfort here. And if you manage to take some time out, which is very important, you know, shut the door, spend more time with yourself, get out into nature, spend time with yourself in nature, you know, don't stay cooped up at home, but time with you. It's like regrouping with you, reconnecting with you, not allowing outside distractions to, you know, get you up in this Nine of Swords energy when you're feeling confused or unsure of stuff. Yeah, so your seeds are going to start growing, and this is I would say something you already know, but you don't know how, when, where, and it could be spring, it could be next spring, that you start to see the results of your work, of what you're doing. It might not be until next year that you start to understand the reason for changes now, being pushed onto a path, perhaps being helped and aided and assisted. You won't see, you know, perhaps until next year, why you're in this place here, forced to make changes, being very aware of changes happening, possible new directions. You're not alone, which is you're not alone. You are alone. No one's alone. There's loneliness and there's aloneness. So when you are in hermit, when you do feel, and there's, you know, there's sometimes going within can you know, create feelings of being alone. You're being reminded by your guardian angel that you're not. You're never alone. Looks like you need to get out away from your environment for a little bit too, perhaps go and spend a day somewhere very quiet, peaceful, in nature, so that you can understand that you're never alone. Yeah, and to hold space. So hold the space for the new, because with the wheel here, things turning, things changing, especially to do with your environment, where you're working, your community, what direction you're being led to. Hold the space for change. Don't resist. It's very easy to be in Four of Pentacles energy, where you feel, you know, that you need to protect yourself a little bit more. And this could be the case because you need to be able to gauge how much energy you can expend on helping other people, and how much you need to reserve for you, and try and get a better balance between alone time, your time, meditation time, your own spiritual time, your self-development, any research you need to do, any relaxation that's necessary. The balance between that, self-care, and being with other people, helping other people. Be aware that you can burn out if you don't take necessary time for yourself, and make that a priority. Yeah, yes. So you're still healing this, because this Three of Swords came up, and this could be recent betrayal or heartache. Take how it resonates. So it could have been, it could be much more distant past. But you need to let that go. Forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So you could still be holding on, Four of Pentacles, to something, betrayal, something, a heartbreak, some situation that could well have been toxic. And there could be further healing here. And you could be needing assistance with this. Seems to be last leg of this journey of healing. And this, I believe, will come to you. Certain individuals will come into your life at this point to help you. And I feel that these individuals are women in your environment who have also suffered difficulties, similar even experiences to you. And because of that, you make a good team together, and you can help other people less fortunate than you, with less experience than you, with less knowledge than you, get through things. And this could be your direction, where there could even be a little bit of resistance, because I have the feeling, Sagittarius, that you have been giving quite a lot to situations where you weren't appreciated, or where your words have fallen on deaf ears, and you might be in a place where you're not, the people that you might have been associating with might be still repeating the same old record at you, and that's got rather boring, which is not a reflection of you. It's more a reflection of the people around you who sound like broken records, not actually healing, not moving forwards, not evolving. And this could be the cause of Nine of Swords energy, where you're feeling that perhaps you have been feeling that nobody is on the same page as you. The people you're used to being around have not been evolving while you're evolving, and you're growing, and you're getting to understand more about your path, especially your spiritual path, where sometimes you just have to leave people behind, and not everybody is coming with you if they're not prepared to evolve, and in which case they will be holding you back. And you're looking to evolve, you're looking to find more like-minded people, especially women. Women and children, I feel from this, where your help could be incredibly valuable. And there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Wheel of Fortune in your immediate environment. Truth, Four of Pentacles, protective of yourself. Maybe you're a little bit, you're a little bit, there's an element of you not wanting to speak your truth. There's an element of you still holding back a little bit, about your truth. You want to share that with people. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. You want to share this. You want to be able to help people by sharing what it is you know. And there could be you're going to be moving into a direction that is you can't resist with the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning already. You know you're gonna have to go with it, roll with it. And I think there are likely some strong female figures or role models around you who will encourage this. You know, coming out of yourself, you having the confidence to, you know, impart your knowledge and wisdom and information and, you know, understanding. The presence of love will always cast out fear, came on the Queen of Cups. And take charge with authority. You are a strong person. You do have the necessary skills and tools to be able to fulfill your life's purpose. You don't need to hide. You don't need to feel that you're not worthy, or that nobody is very interested in what it is you have to say. Well, you'd be surprised, because there were probably a lot of people that would surprise you in wanting to hear what it is you have to say, or how you can help. And as I said, I think there's encouraging female role models, or you might have recently met a few female figures, strong female figures in your community, for example, who will help you and encourage you on this path of helping others. Yeah, be cautious and wise with your actions, possibly why you have Four of Pentacles here. Be cautious and wise with your actions, and pay attention to detail at this point, and show kindness to others, Six of Cups. It doesn't cost anything to be kind, unless, of course, people take advantage of that. So be careful. Don't let anyone take advantage of that. You know how people see mistake kindness for weakness, which of course it is not. So extend that. Keep extending kindness. Keep consider this. You know, be kind, because you never know what is going on within a person, although they're outside, their facade might show something completely different. You don't know what's going on within, so be kind. Even if it's difficult to be kind, if someone isn't showing kindness towards you, you know, be the bigger person. And also, yes, do protect the fruits of your labour, because challenges are coming up. Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, changes and challenges coming up. You know, protect the fruits of your labour. Don't give things away so easily. And you could be also looking at environmental conservation too. Something in that field. I'm going to have to speed this up. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Children of childhood. There could be people returning from your past as well, who remember events differently, either in a better or worse light, you know, than how they actually occurred. So be careful. People coming in, or you know, or anybody who, you know, wants to sort of make a return into your life, they might have, you know, very different viewpoints, you know, to you, remembering events very differently to you, and they might have a, you know, bone to pick with you, because they might challenge you in what they believe is a past event, whereas your view on the past event could be, you know, in complete contrast with theirs. So don't let people, you know, talk too much into your life either, because you know what's happened in your past. You know about past events and how they've affected you. You know, don't. Yeah. All I'm saying is be careful about people talking too much into your life. Yeah, you're being called to journey to some other destination here, or journey to, yeah, creating heaven on earth is happening. And you want to see, you know, who doesn't a better planet, a better humanity. So that everything you do in this present moment will be, you know, will affect your future, and you know, everything is a domino effect. So keep your thoughts positive and your actions pure and kind. If you're faced with difficult decisions at the moment, ask yourself which way brings you closer to your divine purpose, and what takes you away from it. So bear that in mind when you're making decisions, you know, whether it's for your highest good, whether it's, you know, linked with your divine purpose, or whether it's taking you away from it. And other people can influence that too. As I said, don't let people talk too much into your life, taking you away from where you want to go, or where you're being guided. And there could be people who are comfortable with you being the old you, because if you're evolving, and the old you might be, you know, is making who you were, could be who some people want you to stay being, because they're comfortable with that old you, the shell of you, the before you, not the evolving you, the one that wants to grow, the one that wants to evolve, the you that is evolving, whether you like it or not. So ask yourself, and also listen to the voice inside of you. Do something to change your energy. And you need to establish better boundaries. I know this. I was telling myself this today about my boundaries, and how this is an area of constant work for me to create and establish better boundaries with people, especially if, you know, people who will continue to push them or disrespect them. So really be clear with your boundaries, and when you set boundaries, you need to set them straight, and you need to set them firm, and not sort of set them and then change them, change the goalposts. No, you don't. That's not what boundaries are. Boundaries are making decisions about what you will and will not allow. You know, you can't complain and about people who, you know, push your boundaries or annoy you or upset you, when you're the one, if you're allowing them to do that, you have to question your boundaries, not necessarily even that person who might be pressing those buttons or pushing those buttons or making you feel even disrespected. So when you set boundaries, be very clear about them. If you need to, write them down. Write down what you need to do to keep those boundaries in check and to keep those boundaries in place. Yeah, every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. So every challenge that you're facing at the moment, consider it an opportunity to grow, so that your goals and dreams can become your reality. You need to also push your body a bit more, Sagittarius, because it's capable of amazing things. And you could have had a bit of relapse here where you haven't been paying enough attention to your body, your body's needs, how much exercise you might need, because Sagittarius is the most energetic sign of the zodiac. You need a lot of that. You know, you're like a border collie. You need a lot of physical activity. to help you also balance your mind, your active mind. So you need to look at that, check that, check your, do you have healthy, exercise regimes? Are you consistent with that? Should you slow down a little bit and find other forms of exercise? Perhaps you need to look into that too with the Wheel of Fortune here. It could also be that other forms of exercise you might want to look into. Find a different sport or something, an outlet for your energy. Swimming could be a thing, water sport, something, or just be more consistent with it. And your adventurous side. So, take some risks, be daring. Don't hold yourself back because of fear or because you don't think you can. And there's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully for you. So the worry, this Nine of Swords energy, this is perhaps something you've been in. You need to, release that. There's a little bit more healing. You need to do more healing on yourself here. And that could also be through helping others who have been through or are going through difficulties at the moment. Where your knowledge and wisdom and your kindness can help them. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. It's all there. You have the tools, Sagittarius. You just need to implement them and not be afraid of the changes that are happening, because you're a badass being full of life, love and possibilities. So, keep going, don't give up, don't feel disheartened, look at your boundaries, check them, go with the flow, let things unfold naturally, connect more with your community. You could be really needed in a capacity that is there for you, and don't question it and don't second guess yourself. I hope this was helpful to you. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love, and asking you to take special care of yourself right now. Okay, till next time. Bye bye.